Hi everyone, I'm back much longer than what I expected. Sorry. Welcome to Lee Stitch. My name is Liesl and I'm the stitcher, and my daughter is making her way here. She's my assistant. What is it? Today is Thursday the 14th of October, so it has been quite a while. So much has been happening. Work's been insanely busy. Which is coming down. All these new hires are starting to get fully trained, so that's coming right off. And a couple of other things that have happened, which I'll wait till my daughter gets here before I say what's happened. But otherwise, I have gotten some stitching done though. Some stitching. First thing I'm going to show you is I'm in fairly monogamous. Past while though. So first one I'm going to show you is the one I'm doing for my husband, Wood Splitters by Country Threads. It's based on a painting by Tom Roberts, and I'll put up a photo of what it looked like beforehand, and now it is, I don't know if we can see it, look at that, nearly done. I've done all the way across. So that is, I told him it's going to be finished this year, and I've only got this little bit to go. That little bit down there to go. But how beautiful is that? Oh,
are you filming?
I am filming, and I'm going to have to give up my seat in a sec.
Yep.
We're going to... So, we had school holidays here not that long ago.
I'm on crutches.
As you can see, Gwen is on crutches. She has a suspected displaced
foot fracture.
Fracture, that's the word I'm looking for. She was gymnastics.
I was doing straddle into the, if you don't know what straddle is, it's a middle split jump, and I did it into the foam pit, and I think I landed funny.
She landed funny. But the thing was, she got out of the foam pit and was saying, my foot's hurting, so they sat her to the side and gave her some ice. And 10 minutes later she says, yeah, I'm fine. So she's going up and she's doing cartwheels and handstands
and rolls and bars.
Rolls and all sorts of stuff on it. And turns out, and then her foot just started hurting more and more and more, and she went to go shopping with her grandmother, and they got to the shop. She's like, my foot's really hurting, I can't walk.
Oh,
and
wow.
so my mother-in-law took her to the hospital, and guess what? Turns out it's...
And today, I'm not going to be on crutches, hopefully.
Cross fingers.
Also, Mum, we haven't told them about Pippin.
I know. This is another reason why we've been really busy. We have...
a new dog.
He's a mini foxy cross Jack Russell.
And his name's Pippin.
He's now 5 months old. But
P-I-P-P-I-N.
we got him when he was 8 weeks old. But he's now 5 months old. His name's Pippin, although I like to call him the Undie Bandit. Bandit just for short, but undies, socks.
He steals them all. Bras.
Yeah, pretty much. Beware. So he's and he and I'm sure you've seen our other dog Zuma. He's quite a bit bigger. They get along great. They love to play together. I don't know whether Pippin makes him feel young again, or it is kind of funny though, because when he's had enough, he just gets up and walks away. And if Pippin's on his bed and Zuma wants his bed, he just sits on him. So Pippin's learnt to move to get onto his own bed.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So this is something else that's been keeping us
busy.
It's been
like a year since we've posted.
It hasn't been. It's been a while, but not a year. So
like over a month.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we haven't been posting. We've just been really busy.
But so today she did that last week. Hopefully, like I said, it's just a suspected. So hopefully the suspect is innocent. But today I've got the day off work because we are going to go.
Yeah, I'm good. Mum got me so like she could get days off work and just kind of a brilliant time because she doesn't have to work.
Yeah, we're going to go to the community health centre. They're going to remove the cast. Then we go to the x-ray place. You're going to x-ray your leg, and then we go back to the community health centre. You're going to tell us what's wrong, and we really hope that it's nothing's broken or anything like that, because on the 22nd of October
we're going to go on a cruise, and if I can't swim on the cruise, then I'm going to be very sad.
We got a 3-night, Abby and I booked a 3-night cruise. We thought we just wanted to get away. COVID's finished. We're all vaccinated. Let's just go away. And we booked this 3-night cruise. And she's going to have, like, she can come on the cruise on crutches, but she's going to have more fun if she's
swimming.
And it's a new boat that they released just before COVID. So this will be like one of the first times it's out. It's got like 2 gigantic big water slides on it. And you're going to come off crutches.
You couldn't have said December.
Oh no, well, we didn't know you were going to do that to your leg. You weren't even doing gymnastics when we booked the cruise.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for like 2 times.
1, 2.
It's a month.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that's part of life. Also, what I'm kind of hoping for is Gwen can start taking baths by herself. We have figured out the routine of getting her in and out of the bath. Though I do have to sit there next to the bath. We put holding a leg. We put a plastic bag over her leg, but I sit there next to the bath holding her leg up out of the water while she has a bath. So
Mum, Bibbin's playing with the ball.
that's all right. Bibbin can play with his ball.
It's cute though. Oh, what about the cup?
He got a plastic cup, and I've let Pippin keep the plastic cup. It is kind of cute. But anyway, back to the stitching. So that's a couple of things that have been keeping us
busy and while we're not
busy.
posting.
Especially the puppy.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go?
Have fun with Mum. I'll just make some interesting intros, but it's not like before, because when I walk, you're gonna hear.
Yeah, she can't sneak anywhere. Like. You know when Gwen's coming.
That's when, like, crutches sound like.
Yeah.
So, not quiet.
So this next one is the piece I'm doing for my mum.
Mum,
you
have to tell her to close her eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mum, if you're watching this, close your eyes. And my nan came. My nan came and visited us for a month. She was here for all of September.
Oh, great.
So her great grandmother. She's 89 years old, and
wow.
I already had a long weekend trip booked to Mudgee with wine tour, booked with some girlfriends. So I took Nan with me. Yeah. That's where I went with Carol and Great Gran. And I asked the girls if they would mind if my nan came on, and they said, yeah, sure. So my 89-year-old grandmother came with us on a girls' weekend away to Mudgee. Her first girls' weekend away. She was so excited and she loved it. She headed up the pub and had a great time on the wine tour, and all the other ladies and people on the bus were great. So, sorry, this just reminded because I was showing her this before we left, and we're going up to. She's having a big 90th birthday party next year, so we're going to go up to Brisbane for that. Okay, sorry, change of plans. So this is the 100 owls I'm doing for my mum. Maybe a lot on this. This is stitched on Fiberlicious Fabrics Frosty Mint, 28 count plain Lagana. So I also figured out there isn't 12 parts. I thought here is halfway, and I'm thinking, and that was part 9, and I'm thinking, wow, that's some stitching there. No, there's not 12 parts to this, there's 18 parts to this. And I am behind, but I do plan on charging ahead really soon. But it's looking really good. I'm really happy with it, actually. So, still I'm going to finish that for my mum. Really want to get this done for my mum. Although, I'm going to give it to her before I frame it, because she does a lot of quilting. So I thought maybe she'd want to incorporate it in a quilt, or make a pillow out of it, or something. So, and even if she does frame it, it's nice if she picks the frame herself. So, we'll do that. Next, I have Autumn Lane Stitcheries, Dark Queen of the Earth stitch along, which I can't put a finished picture up because it's stitch along, but I'm hoping the fabric, oh, that's actually pretty good fabric. That's showing the fabric really good. The fabric is 32 count plain linen, chromatic alchemy, Sassenach. I don't have the tag. It's like Sessanach or something. But as you can see, like, it's mostly brown, but it's got these tiny bits of reds and greens and everything through. So, love this fabric. Absolutely beautiful. And Kim WN, she's doing this as well. She's doing it on the recommended fabric Gilded Oak. Hopefully, sent her a package, so hopefully she's going to get that package soon. Our postal system is just terrible lately. I mean, it is terrible. I might throw it in here. I've had a couple of cross stitch groups, so I might throw the video of one of them in here. I didn't do video after the last one, so this would be didn't do the September one, to go to the video of the August one. And I've got another video where we had a box. There was 3 of us who got the Be Stitch Me Fabric and Silk Box Space Collection. And I'm showing the differences in fabric between the linen and the even weave. Hi everyone. I'm going to be inserting into this next video. But what it is a friend of mine, Sam, who lives in Perth. We both ordered fabrics from the Be Stitch Me Ocean Space Box and Spring Equinox box, and I thought it'd be really good to show you how fabric dyes differently. I know I've explained in the past how different fabrics dye differently, and these were dyed at the same time by the same dyer, so I can show side by side how they dye differently. So I thought it would be good. Sam got the linen, opal linen, 28 count opal linen, and I got 28 count opal even weave. So I hope this shows up, because I thought this could be really interesting. Sam did live in Sydney, but she moved to Perth, so she's had a whole heap of fabrics that are going to be delivered here, and then what we're going to do is she's getting a very big package soon, which will be good. And I'm doing this in the morning because hopefully the light's going to show off the fabrics really well. So this is the linen, and this is the, will this work? Even weave. Can I do it? If I show it down here. Will this work? This works? I need a plan. Oh, yeah, that might be so. So, I can't really see it, but so it's exactly the same dye. The even weave is down underneath. So the night sky is like this beautiful mottled dark blue, which I actually love. And then you can see it in the even weave, which is it's a lot lighter. It's got more of a, you can see a lot more of the purple in it. So that's the even weave, and that's the night sky. So the even weave, you can see more of the purple in it, and yeah, Sam knows anything that gets delivered to my place fabric wise, the rule is yes, you can have it delivered to my place, I don't care, but I get to have a look at the pretties, and everybody's okay with that. And I'm very good, I don't steal anything. I haven't stolen anything yet. So, ooh, this is Galaxy in the linen. Oh, see, I knew this was a good idea to do in the morning. The fabric shows up really good in the morning light. How pretty is that? And then we've got it in the same fabric, Galaxy, but this is in the even weave. And I'll show this side by side as well. So, again, much lighter. Oh, I didn't plan this out too well, did I? Can you see the difference? So, if you're looking for a dark fabric, always better to get it in linen. Oh, this one is called Space Rock. Now, I love this. Sam's lucky, I came pretty close to stealing her Space Rock. So this is it on even weave. It's a very soft mottled grey, but you can actually see the pink coming through. This is actually coming, maybe if I fold it over. That's better. That's pretty much what it looks like. And then in linen, .28 count opal linen is like that. I love this. Sam is so lucky I'm not stealing it. Yeah. Came pretty close to wanting to steal that one. Oh, hang on. That's how I do it. There you go. And that's the comparison. Maybe. Do you see it? Oh, I love this. But it's kind of a, I know Tammy at Crusade Fabrics, she has one fabric, Glauron Bog, and I can't remember what the other one's called, where it's one colour you can get on linen but you can't get it on even weave, and the other one you can get on even weave but you can't get on linen. And the reason for that is it's exactly the same dye. She dyes the linen and the even weave exactly the same way. They just come out so different, like so totally different, that it's just labeled as two different colors. So this is called Giolello. I'm not sure how to say that. That's what it's called, Giolello. And this is the linen. I might just fold this over, which is a dark purple, which really rich dark purple, which is really nice. And this is it on even weave. Same thing on even weave. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of fabric still, just much lighter. So here they are side by side. So you can see the difference. Which is why, yeah, if you really want like a dark fabric, like a dark blue or a dark purple, I would highly recommend getting the linens. And we also got the Spring Box Equinox, which I think these are both. Yeah, these are both. My friend Amanda got one as well. So my friend Amanda and I, we both got the Spring Box Equinox as well. But what we're going to do is we got one box of opal and one box of plain linen. And the reason for that is, although I think this is not linen, Lagana, sorry. This is 32 count plain Lagana, and this is 28 count opal even weave. And what we do is we'll go through these together and we'll swap and choose. So we get a bit, this is basically so we get a mixture of what we want. And there is one in here that I really want to show you. But part of me wants to claim it now. Amanda's in the US. She's doing some training and visiting the US. She's been to New York City and I think she's in Sedona now. She had a lot of fun getting to Flagstaff in Sedona. It's flight cancellations and delays and all sorts of stuff, but not the story. So this is Marigold on 32 count plain Lagana, and I love this. Look at this. I bet I'm thinking some a long dog. I can't remember what it's called. The long dog's the Egyptian one, maybe in blue thread. How stunning is that? I love this. Gorgeous. In case you can't tell, that's the piece I want. That's the piece I want to claim when Amanda gets back. This is Marigold as well, but in 28 count opal. So check out the difference between 32 count plain. Oh, hang on. 32 count plain and 28 count opal. Massive difference, but still both beautiful. But oh, I love that plain one. There's threads that came in here as well, but I really just wanted to show the differences in fabric, how the different kinds of fabrics can dye differently. I'll just leave these ones folded up. This is called Petunia, and this is in the 32 count plain. It's got some modeling in there, you can see it. And this is in the 28 count. I should have done this before. They're pretty much the same. I think, yeah, they're pretty much, yeah, they're pretty much the same. Actually, I think the opal might be showing a little lighter in person, but that could just be because of the opals. And this one is called Beehive, which I'm loving in the plain more as well. Both pretty. This is plain, and this is it in Beehive. Yeah, that's kind of showing. Yeah, so you can see it's looking slightly lighter, really, but not. I think so, but I like it in this one. That could look good with a long dog or a sampler of some kind on it as well. The rest of the fabrics are all kind of plain. I think the Marigold was the only one that had it. Oh, this is kind of different. This is called Spring Bud. Oh, and here you can see the difference here. Yeah, big difference there. Plain, and that's the opal. So, but it's why I like to just kind of have a mixture in my fabric stash of both opal and plain. That also, I did a cross stitch for my grandmother. It was a lavender and lace Fairy Dreams. She's pink. My nan's favorite color is pink. Anyway, and we were going through my fabric. My nan was helping me choose the fabric, and beautiful fabric that she chose. Not what I would have chosen to put on her, but that's beside the point. She still chose a pretty piece of fabric. And anyway, my nan's going through it, and she's like, "Don't you have anything without sparkles?" And I'm like, there's this 1 or 2 pieces of fabric. So that's when I decided I needed to, I love sparkles. I love sparkles, but it doesn't hurt to have occasional plain pieces in your fabric stash as well. But anyway, I'll let you go back to the normal video. I just wanted to show the differences of how the fabric dyes. And if I remember, I will put up a picture of those Color Crusade fabrics where Tammy dyes and even weaving a linen in exactly the same way, and they come out totally different. So I have 2 totally different names. Okay, so thanks everyone. Bye. So I'll do the cross stitch video, and then I'll throw that in, and then I'm going to show you. This is. I'll let you describe these.
These came from one of the galleries in New York, and they are they're called the Golden Thread of Life, and they're 24 karat thread, scissors, thimble.
For some reason I thought the scissors were so much bigger. Ooh, they do feel good.
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. Little twist of carrot, very
shiny.
Yeah. What museum was it again?
It's called the Neue Gallery.
The Neue Gallery.
It's where the Klimts are actually on display.
Yeah.
I got to see the Klimts. It's awesome.
One day. I'll get the one day. The box delivered, the Oceans box, which I split with Amanda. So some of it is linen, 32 count linen, and the other one is 28 count opal. And then we swapped and changed. So I'll just put those videos in there. And I'll put threads there. Okay, so first one is, I love this fabric. Hopefully this is gonna, oh, I'm getting wonderful light for fabric. This is awesome. These are all showing up really true. This is called Sandbar, and I love this. What Amanda and I did is we put all the fabrics out, and then we took turns picking, and I got to pick first, and this was the first one I nabbed at. So we just got to choose. This one is Aquarius. That one was the 32 count linen. This one is the 28 count opal. Well, that's not showing up. It's more, it's a blue-grey, but it's got more blue in it. So, I can't really see it. Anyway. Alright, I think I've got Flosstube nose. And next one is the linen, 32 count linen, wave. It's a bit of a brighter blue. So, I think part of the reason why Amanda and I don't really, basically we raid each other's fabric stash all the time anyway, so. And this one is called, not allowed to trim my fabric or threads. You did get hold of a thread the other day. Shimmer. very faint purple blue, which can't really see. Next, I'm pretty sure, now I'm part of, I'll show these threads next. These are the threads that came with the Stitch Me box. I know I've got to put these away, don't I? But I wanted to put them on the video first. This is called Ride the Waves. Just blues and greens. And then Reef, which is blues and oranges. Shoreline. Let's go with that other piece of fabric. How beautiful is that? Some mermaid or something. Shimmer. It's really nice. And deep blue, which is more of a bright greeny blue. That one. It's those. I've got my It's Only Forever piece, but that's all packed away actually. But I'm up to over a third of that one done. I finished all the black, which was my short-term goal, and I've done about, what's it called, full coverage Fanatics. They had 100,000 stitches. I've done over 80,000 stitches on it. I'll put up a photo. I'll put up a photo of it. So that's a picture of it done and a picture of where I'm up to. It's looking good. I've got to get 20,000 stitches more done on it, but I really want to finish that wood splitters for David. That's my next big one. I'm also part of the Silks for You seasonal packs. I have got summer, but I'm not sure whether I've shown you summer or not. I can't remember. This is our name. So this is just, oh, this is more of a brown. This is showing all the very red, but it's more brown. Okay, so light. That's actually showing pretty true. This one I'm thinking of using, I might need to get another hank of it though, is Long Dog Samplers. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put a picture of it up. It's got a very Egyptian theme to it, and I want to do it on like Crusade Fabrics Deep Water with this, and maybe accents in gold. We'll see. So that's what I'm thinking of with that, but I need to get more of that colour to do it. Oh, and then this, more of a very pink. It's more of a dusty rust clay colour. No. And this one's called PR115. That could actually be good for like Dragons of Sumatra. It's got green in it, but that could still work. All these, any of these could really work. So they're all very pretty. I'm just going to pause you for a second. I am also part of the Nora Corbett Patreon, which I'm sure he's all shocked on, that somebody who owns like all the Mirabilias. And she did a big dragon for she's done a bit yeah, she did a dragon for the Patreon members, so I'll put up a picture here. Now she needed to get permission off Wiltshire to do it, and they said yes, she can do it, but it has to be a hand-drawn chart. She's not allowed to get them printed off or anything like that, which is why the charts I'll just very quickly. So it's just basically graph paper, hand drawn on graph paper. But she's also done a Blue Bee Spooky Cat. And there's another one that I feel like I'm running out on, but I'll put pictures of them up down there. So that's pretty good. And not much of a start at all. It's called Emerald Dragon, and I forgot to give this to my mum to overlock. She's back today, actually. My parents went up to Brisbane. Oh, crap. My parents went up to Brisbane to drive my nan home. So, Brisbane is about, if you do it straight, an easy straight drive is about 12 hours. They don't do it in 12. You get 12, 14 hours. They do a stop on the way up. And then, yeah, so they drove my nan. They actually went up to Brisbane, and then they drove nan back down here to visit everybody. And then they drove my nan back up to Brisbane, and now they're driving back down, which they get home tonight. So that's pretty wonderful. It was so nice to see her again. The borders just kept closing. It was just couldn't go anywhere during COVID. So the fabric that I'm calling him Glauron after a dragon in Tolkien, Children of Huron, which actually isn't my favorite book. I found it very depressing. The guy continually makes the worst choices. But anyway, so this is gonna be Glauron, and this is Emerald Dragon, which is actually showing up really nice. And that's a 28 count Seraphim count, and this, no! Sorry, I got Pippin who wants to have a look. Ah! Would you mind? And that's the colour play of this. No, Pippin! No, Pip! No! Pippin! No, Pip! Come back! Pippin! No! Pip! No! Pippin! No, Pippin! No! Sit! Sit down! Good boy! Good boy! Good boy! Oh! Saved it. Saved it. Oh, Bandit. You're a bandit. So I'm doing that. There is another piece, but I don't want to wait till I finished. Amanda done and gave me a piece. But I want to wait till I've completed my part of the piece and show you both of them together. It's really cool though, and I can't wait to show you. My mum, I've looked the fabric for me, so I can now start it. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. This one makes the weirdest noises. I don't know if you guys remember that old 80s, 90s movie, Gremlins? Yeah, when he goes into tack dock, he can sound like a gremlin sometimes. Yeah. I've got to admit, I mean, I love Zuma. I love my big dog. I call him Little Dog. He's Little Dog. This one I call Mini Mutt. As well as Bandit. It is nice to have sometimes to have something on your lap to cuddle. So, and he's been spending time with Gwen while she's on her crutches. So, difference is Zuma's curled up on the couch asleep, and this one's running around like an absolute nutbag. Aren't you? Alrighty. Here we go. Otherwise, yeah, we're getting lots of rain again, so they're saying it's going to be more floods are heading our way. So I'm kind of over the floods. Luckily, our roads will get cut off, so we'll have trouble getting in and out, but our actual house, where our house is actually fine. So we're very, very lucky there. We just make sure we keep a stock of extra food and essentials and stuff in the garage, so that's all good. Work's actually slowing down. I'm on phones this week, and I actually think I spent 10 minutes without a phone call, which is really good. Work's got this. I had a meeting with my team leader yesterday. They got an incentive at work where, not the last quarter, the quarter before, so March till June. You take your stats from that, and if you get like 5% more than those stats, you can start earning bonuses anywhere between $300 US and $500 US, which is a fair bit. But my thing, and I talked to my team leader about this, I think it's still trying to encourage more people to do overtime. You don't have to do the overtime, it's all complete voluntary. And I'm like, well, I was always doing the overtime. I cannot do any more overtime. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I can't. I said the only way I could force myself to get more would be to, I don't know, do more work and work quicker, which would mean potentially more mistakes. And we don't want that. And also there's more people there as well, which is I'm all for, but that also makes it like less stuff that I'm doing, because I have started doing, yeah. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do my work as normal, focus on quality and not worry about it, because I'd rather have no mistakes. And she's like, yeah, sounds good. And she goes, it's an overall team thing. The whole team has to get the team, not just my individual stats, but the team stats, because everyone in the team will get the money. So I'm like, okay, I'll try and be a good supporter for the team. Otherwise, oh, I put up my own. It's only forever. I think that's it. Sorry guys, I've been not a lot of different stitches. I will try really hard. I really wanted to show you guys Pippin when he was a puppy. He was so cute as a puppy. Oh, this little 8-week little pudgy puppy. He was adorable. But no, I'll do this. I'll get this video edited and put up. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I get wood splitters done 4 to 5 weeks. Doubtful. We'll see. Alright. Hi everyone. Thank you.